Welcome to our introduction to L-shaped Go, a fascinating board game inspired by the traditional Chinese game of Go. While Go has simple rules, it's known for its deep strategic elements. And L-shaped Go takes that concept further with its unique area enclosure mechanism. Let's jump right into the rules. First, we need to decide who plays with the black pieces. The player using white will place any number of pieces on the board without revealing how many. Then, the player with black will guess whether it's an odd or even number. If they think it's odd, they will place one black piece on the board. If they think it's even, they will place two black pieces. If they guess correctly, he will play with the black pieces. If not, he will play with white pieces. The game begins with black making the first move. On each turn, player can place their pieces along the edges of any square, including the middle of the board, the edge of the board, and the corner of the board. However, there is one important rule. You cannot enclose an area that consists of just one square. For example, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Players also have the option to pass their turn if they don't want to place any pieces. If both players skip their turns consecutively, the game ends. At the end of the game, the player who occupies the most area wins. To balance the advantages of black going first, white gets an additional 1.5 squares added to their score. Once the game concludes, the board will be divided into various enclosed areas. These four are examples of enclosed area. Area touching the board boundary can be considered enclosed without needing to place pieces on the boundary. Each enclosed area can belong to black, white, or neither. The player with more edges touching an enclosed area claims it. If both players have the same number of edges, that area doesn't belong to either. For instance, consider an enclosed area of 4 squares here. Black has 4 edges touching it, while white has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This means those 4 squares belong to white. Now, let's take another example of 4 enclosed areas here. In this case, both black and white has 4 edges touching the area, so it doesn't belong to either player. Finally, here's an example of a completed game. We can use black and white cubes to easily tally the score. In this game, black occupies 91 squares, while white occupies 43. After adding the 1.5 squares for white, their total comes to 44.5 squares, which means black wins the round. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy your game of L-shaped Go.